The object of haunted Halloween is to collect the most candy while trick-or-treating through the haunted neighborhood and avoiding the ghosts and the banshee who is after your candy. So when you visit a house, you get to spin the trick-or-treat spinner to see what you get. You might get a nice costume, and you'll pull 3 candies from the candy pumpkin and place them in front of your character. And then you'll take your matching token to your costume, place it on the house, and that shows that you've received candy from that house. This also counts as 1 point, and each candy is 1 point. When you're done trick-or-treating in the safe neighborhood, the starting neighborhood, the only way to reach the haunted neighborhood is through the graveyard. And as soon as you end your turn and your move in the graveyard, you now roll the ghost die. And that will take the ghost out of the starting area, and it takes a 1, 2, and that is your turn. You can move the ghost any direction you'd like. You can go any, and it can also move around the neighborhood. And if it ends its turn on this portal symbol, you can send it to any of the 4 portals on the game board, which is quite strategic because you can place it right next to your opponents. Play continues, and the next person takes their turn. If they end up at a house, they get to trick or treat and spin the spinner. They might get no one's home or out of candy. Either of these symbols means you take this card that says out of candy, and on the other side is no one's home, and place it in front of the house. Just like in the real world, nobody's home or they're out of candy. So his player's turn is over, but he still gets to move a ghost. And let's say he gets a 3. He can move this ghost 3, 1, 2, 3. And the ghost lands or moves through a character, means they take candy from that player, fly back to the ghost start, and the witch loses 1 candy into the candy coffin. If somebody gets spin again on the trick-or-treat spinner, you must move the banshee 1 space on the full moon track. And now she has reached the full moon, where she will send out ghost number 2. And ghost number 2 starts its turn right here on this yellow space. And if the ghost gets you, you lose 2 candy into the candy coffin. So if somebody moves the ghost and the ghost gets a 1 or a 2 or a 3, werewolf will lose 2 candy into the candy coffin. But if werewolf happened to be in the hollowed ground, this area is called hollowed ground, you are safe. The ghost cannot take your candy, but they can share a space with you. If you wish to visit the haunted house, grab a glow stick. It'll protect you from 1 ghost attack, but not the banshee. And then leave your costume token to show that you've been there, and then you get to roll the haunted house die to see what happens. If you'd like to raid the candy coffin, you take the footpath from hollowed ground, and if you reach the candy coffin, you can roll the green ghost die to see if you steal the candy. To end the game, the first person who successfully trick-or-treats at the required number of houses that everyone agreed upon at the beginning of the game can call bedtime, and then everyone else gets 1 last turn to trick-or-treat before you count your candy and your house points to see who's the trick-or-treat champion of the game. If you have an unused glow stick, that's worth 1 point also. There are also boost tokens that you can play in the game, and they have special strategic powers you can use, and you keep them secret when you receive them. One of my favorites is the Switch Witch. So if I am surrounded by ghosts on my turn, I can drop Switch Witch and take any other character and make them switch places with me. And I take their position on the board. And now they're in trouble. We also have a simplified set of rules for kids under the age of 7, and it comes in every game. And each costume has its own power you can use once per game. Choose wisely. And we have additional costumes on our website: a black cat, a pirate, a dragon, and a fairy.